Hello, friends. So today I'm going to answer three questions for you on Ask Me Anything, where I answer questions that you send me by email, by Instagram, by various ways. And I'm so happy that I'm getting an overwhelming response. Lots of questions are coming in from different parts of the country, and it's amazing. So let me answer three questions today. The first one. Um, I'm new to digital dating. It is overwhelming. What advice can you give me to navigate online dating and finding genuine connections? Well, the world of online dating can feel like a chaotic jungle. There are endless swipes, there are shallow bios, a lot of constant pressure is there. But fear not. Uh, with the right tools and the mindset, you can navigate this digital landscape and discover genuine connections that go beyond the pixels. So, here are some key tips that you should keep in mind. The first one is be clear on your intentions. So, before you dive into the app pool, take a moment to reflect on what you truly want, what you desire. Are you seeking a casual encounter? Are you seeking a committed relationship or something in between? What is it that you are planning to do? Knowing your own needs will help you to attract the right matches and avoid wasting time on incompatible connections. Point number two, craft a compelling profile. So, your profile is your digital statement. So, make it shine. Highlight your passions, your interests, values authentically, and use engaging photos that showcase your personality. And also avoid some generic clichés. Remember that you want to attract people who resonate with the real you and not a carefully curated persona. So it should not seem like a fake profile. So try and be as authentic as possible. Point number three, go beyond the swipe. So don't rely solely on all the algorithms to make connections. Take initiative, start connecting with people that you feel align with your values or who seem interesting. Send thoughtful messages that go beyond hi or hey there and spark conversations by asking open ended questions. Uh, Check the reference of their profile and also share something interesting about yourself. Remember that genuine connections thrive on meaningful dialogue. Step number four is prioritize quality over quantity. It's tempting to swipe endlessly in search of that perfect match, but this often leads to feeling overwhelmed and disconnected. So instead, focus on building quality connections with a few individuals. Invest time in meaningful conversations, make some phone calls, eventually get to know the person, and then start planning in person dates. If you just keep swiping endlessly, there might be hundreds of people who might show interest, but end of the day, you still want to find the perfect one. Point number five, embrace vulnerability. So, building genuine connections requires stepping outside your comfort zone. So share your true thoughts, your feelings, and experiences with your potential partners. This creates a space for deeper intimacy and allows you to connect on a more authentic level. So remember that finding a meaningful relationship online takes time. It also takes effort and a healthy dose of self awareness. By being intentional, authentic, open, you can navigate the digital jungle and discover connections that bloom beyond the screen and which you are maybe looking for. Question number two, how do you handle social media and technology's impact on our relationship, including jealousy and excessive screen time? Well, what you need to do is start setting boundaries. Establish clear rules around screen time and social media use, both individually and as a couple. Agree on specific times when phones are off limits and carve out dedicated time for quality conversation and connection. The second thing is communicate openly. So, talk about your concerns regarding jealousy and technology use. Sometimes, people see other people's profiles and they are like, this person is so picture perfect, everything is so good. They are seeing them traveling in different locales or, gifting them expensive objects, but that all can be fake. So, don't just go by that, you know Express your feelings honestly and listen to your partner's perspective. Open communication will help you to create understanding and build the trust, which will be the most essential part of your healthy relationship. Then focus on real world experiences. So create shared activities and experiences that don't involve screens. Go for hikes, take cooking classes, just dance in the room, join a dance class, or simply enjoy a meal without distractions. Strengthening your bond in the real world can help counterbalance the digital influence. So, when you are going through a lot of stuff on social media, I'm sorry, please don't get impacted by it, because it could be fake, it could just be photographed, it could be photoshopped, and it could be just there to show a very real picture, but that's not the case. So don't just delve into it so much. The third question: how can I find a meaningful relationship in this age of dating apps? Well, finding a meaningful relationship is going to take a lot of effort, my friend. You first have to work on yourself, you have to explore what you want, you need to be very clear on that, and then you need to be wary of what's happening online. So, you need to be very aware and careful. The first thing that you can do is seek quality conversations. So don't just settle for superficial interactions, and look for matches who engage in thoughtful conversations, who share your values, and who also spark your curiosity. Invest your time and energy in building meaningful connections that go beyond the digital facade. The second thing that you can do is be patient and realistic. Finding a lasting relationship is going to take time and effort, both on both online and offline. So don't get discouraged by setbacks or the temptation to rush into things. Trust the process and learn from your experiences, and keep putting yourself out there. If you meet someone and that person doesn't turn out to be who you expected that person to be, then don't just give up. Try again. Try and be more careful about certain things. Check out their profile, see if there are real things out there on their profile. The third thing that you can do is expand your search beyond dating apps. So, while dating apps can be a valuable tool, they are not the only way to meet potential partners. So, join book clubs, find activities where you can meet people, maybe a travel group, um, volunteer for some activities, or reconnect with old friends. All these places, there are various opportunities where you can keep meeting people. So don't just depend on dating apps. There are hundreds of other ways of connecting with new people. In fact, like-minded people who might have certain, um, qualities which actually you like or which you are looking for in a partner. Like if you find someone at a book club, maybe both of you like to read books, and that could help to build a connect where you talk about a particular book or a particular topic, and that can help you to build a connection. Broadening your social circle also increases your chances of finding genuine connections that share your passions. So I hope that answers your question. Keep sending in your emails to relationships.answers@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions once a week. And you can see the answers on YouTube, Facebook, as well as LinkedIn. I hope to keep connecting with you. I hope to keep sharing a lot of more value in the days to come. You will also see Hindi content, which a lot of you have been asking me for. So I'll be working on that as well and sharing it with you. So keep sharing your knowledge. Let me know if you have any other burning questions which are troubling you, and do reach out. Remember that it's always a good thing to ask for help. Don't hesitate to do that. Don't suffer alone. Sometimes you feel that you have no one to talk to, but there is always someone there in this universe to talk to. So reach out, look after yourself, and I shall see you again tomorrow on another live session.